Hello guys, Eric West here, HawaiiRealEstate.org. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, I'm all about teaching you everything there is to know about Hawaii and its real estate, but you just can't find in the listing, and also bringing you the surf report. Guess what guys, surf is up, yes sir! Here it is, look at this. Second big swell of the winter. What do you think? Is it gonna be a monster year? Hit me in the comments, because so far we are off to a grand stand year already. Yes sir! Check it out. Huh? This is the sound of me stoking live on YouTube for the epic swell. The beginning. This is like a rite of passage every year for the Hawaiian surfer, basically the people that surf in Hawaii. And that is the first winter swells that roll through. Just like you guys might have, like, oh, it's the fall crisp is in the air, and oh, look at the cotton or the Halloween candy decorations are going up. Over here, we're like, look at the surf bombing, and we just think to ourselves, that's right, all winter long, we're not freezing, we're not scraping Jack Frost off of our nasal passages. We are dropping down green walls, just slicing the top of that wave with our hand and just enjoying bathwater ocean. That's right. So yeah, we're stoking right now. So where am I at, guys? I'm at the beautiful Ho'okipa. Sets are just rolling in one after another. I've been out here studying it. Now I want you to notice something real quick, if you don't mind. Hang on a second. We gotta see if anyone takes this drop. Here we go. We gotta take her. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, he didn't make it. Okay. I want you to notice something real quick. This is not just an aloha shirt. This is called a work shirt. So I've been working all day. I don't have my surfboard with me. So I'm just like mind surfing all of this right now, thinking, huh. Now remember guys, I only work half days. I only work 12 hours a day, 8 days a week. But every once in a while, I will hopefully imbibe and take in the beautiful surf of Hawaii. But it doesn't always pan out. So hit me in the comments if you feel my pain. Are you a local surfer that just wants to get in the water every once in a while, but you're just grinding out the work sessions all the time? Huh? I know you know what I'm talking about, right? Flat, flat, flat on your weekend off, and then Monday morning just bombing on your way to work. Right? You're just like, yeah, talk to the hand. I'm not looking at the surf. I gotta go work. But it's exciting, man. When you live here, this is what you live for. Waves. So let me know if you feel the same way. If you don't, that's all right. You'll catch up. You'll get there. If you won't, if you don't, it's all right. We can, hey, we don't have to, hey, we're in between sets. That's right. At Ho'okipa Beach Park. We can also focus on one of the coolest attractions on the entire island, which is this unending session of sleeping turtles. That's right. So those are not rocks. That's one of the biggest collections of turtles you'll find anywhere on Maui. And just to prove it, we have a collection of tourists over here and a collection of tourists up there. This is the turtle viewing area, and you can see they got it blocked off. I think they got a DNR guy there that's like, hey brah, stay away from the turtles already, huh? Enough already with your tourists trying to touch them. It's against federal law. You get one imprisonment fine. That's my worst pigeon, by the way. But anyway, it's a great place to come look at turtles. Ah, it's just so cool. There was a monster. Yeah, check it out. There's a big one over there. Look, he's not with the crew. He's so big. Do you see him back in there? I think that's a turtle, right? Is that a turtle back there? Or am I missing something? I don't know. I don't have my bifocals on, but I think there's a turtle, like right there, right? Is that a turtle? I don't know. But this is the epicenter of windsurfing as we know it. By the way, if you want to know what's going on with the surf report, you can go to Magic Seaweed. I did check it before I did the live. We got like 7 footers right now. It's peaking sometime tonight, but it will continue through Sunday, and light winds. So normally this is not normally, but this is the windsurfing capital of the world. On breezy days, windy days, you would see guys out here charging with their windsurfers. But obviously today the wind is light. So this is the perfect storm, if you will, for a swell, which is light winds slightly offshore and peaking waves. So it just doesn't get any better. Like seriously, like this is just freaking going off right now. And there's not even that many people out here. Are you guys seeing this? Now, is surfing dangerous? Yes, by evidenced by all the crosses here on the side of the beach. It's not funny actually, but a lot of these memorials to surfers and stuff like that. But anyway, let's get back to the action. Hang on, here we go. All right. That wave, I will admit, is a little slopey at the moment, but still super fun. What do you guys think, huh? Are you stoking as much as I am right now? Are you mind surfing these with me? Do you feel my pain? Got my work clothes on. I got the Mercedes. I got no surfboard with me. And this is it. This is my fate. I just get to watch and live in envy. There's some serious surf envy happening at the moment. It's the worst. I don't know what to do about it. I was like, I'll go live. That'll help. You guys feel my pain? Am I getting any sympathy whatsoever? Or are you like, are you kidding, Eric? You're in Hawaii. Shut up. At least you can go surf tomorrow morning. As if I'm not showing houses. But trust me, guys. As your favorite real estate agent on Maui, I would definitely always choose showing homes, condos, vacant land over surfing. I would. I promise you. I have 3 kids in college. I have no choice. But seriously, I do love my job. I absolutely love it. But I love surfing just a lot more. Just kidding. All right. I know it's the stereotypical, you can't get anyone to work because they're surfing. It's true. Like tomorrow morning, call up my client, I'll be like, oh, Bob, I think I have COVID. Come on, admit it. How many of you guys have used the COVID excuse? I know you have. At a dinner party you didn't want to go to, you're like, Marla, I think we might have the COVID. We just can't make it tonight. Come on, be honest. You've all used it because it's the ultimate scare tactic. At least it was. Anymore. Now, is anyone scared of COVID anymore? What's COVID? Oh yeah, that scam. Just kidding. I'm not going there. It's not political, right? It's not. Okay, we'll leave it there. Back to the surfing, Eric. Before you get kicked off of YouTube. I did get kicked off of Facebook, by the way. So all my Facebook friends out there, you're wondering why I'm so antisocial? I'm not. I just think Zuckerberg hates me for some reason. I even asked a few clients of mine that are like really big executives at Facebook to help me get back on Facebook. They literally ghosted me. They're like, Eric? Who? Eric who? Who's Eric? You got kicked off of Facebook? Sorry, pal. And I've been on Facebook since it started, like literally, like years and years of pictures and memories and posts, and they literally shut me down. Here's the craziest thing about Facebook. They said, click this button if you disagree. So I clicked the button to say I disagreed, and it didn't work. And like 2 weeks later, like, sorry, you didn't push the button to disagree. I'm like, yeah, I did. It's too late now. The big set just came through. So yeah, when they want to 86 you, they've got it all figured out, trust me. So careful what you post, people. This is the new world, the new world order. You cannot speak your mind. That's a clean out set right there. That means everybody that's anywhere is about to get completely cleaned out. All of a sudden, everybody is on the inside. Everybody is scratching for the outside, trying to avoid this monster set that just surprised them. Wow. Wow. See how they're all caught on the inside? Now, someone might catch this last wave. Sometimes the last wave is a nice one of a clean out set because it's clean. Everything's been cleaned out, but yeah, no one jumped on that one. Anyway, enough of my Facebook woes. I just thought this would be a great opportunity, a little Maui fix. The sun's going down. Obviously, I'm on what's called the other side. That right there, past that point, is Mama's Fish House, just to let you know where I'm at. That's the sun that's getting ready to set over on the west side. Mama's Fish House, I think I mentioned that already. That would normally be the West Maui Mountains right there, but they're completely shrouded in clouds, obviously. And then over here we have Kahakuloa. It's Kahakuloa, not Kahakaloa, just so you know, Kahakuloa. Matter of fact, I just did a 360 shot of that spot right there, Kahakuloa Head. If you go into Google Earth, Google Maps, Google Street View, you'll see my drone. Took a beautiful 360 shot of that. It's a beautiful, beautiful, epic location. So I've been doing 360 shots actually all over the island, posting them on Google, and it's just a great way to be a local guide. And as you know, my website's hawaiirealestate.org, so I'm all about just giving you all that local data, everything you really need to know but can't find on the listing. What does that mean? It means the listing is just marketing blah, right? You need to know all the other important stuff, and that's what I'm trying to bring you as your favorite guy on Maui. So here we go. I think I got a nice long ride, didn't he? Beautiful. Nice, just the sound of the ocean. Should we do just a little Maui fix and just let you guys take in the sound of the waves crashing? I think so. Let's move. By the way, I had a nice little spot right there. Look at that. Beautiful little seat right there, little rock. It's just a nice place. You get out of the wind when you come down here. Most people are up on the parking lot where that rail is, but it's just kind of, usually it's way too windy. So you get down here, it's very peaceful and calm and quiet. You can look at the turtles. You can just kind of get off by yourself a little bit, a little contemplative action. Come down here if you want. You got lots of crosses everywhere. You can say a prayer. I just really dig little spots like this on Maui. They're just very sacred, if you will, very sacred. Let's get you down a little bit. Get that salt behind your ears. In a very YouTube-esque, vicarious living through digital experiences. Hopefully the internet connection is participating here. It's kind of not the most bars I'd like, but anyway, we'll just take a moment. Let's just take a little Zen moment, as they say, the YouTube Zen moment. It's just the smell of the salt in the air, that fine mist. You can almost feel it reviving you just without even getting in. The fresh air that's getting pushed by these waves. If you've ever ridden a wave, you know there's like a gust of wind with every little wave or big wave. And as you jump off the wave, you can feel that gust of wind pass you by. So you're not just riding the wave, you're also riding the wind of the wave. It's the coolest thing. You know what I'm talking about, guys. If you're punched out of the wave, you can feel it just... It's just energy, man. It's the coolest energy, I think. All right, hang on a second. This guy... I'm waiting for these guys to take off. So much for the Zen moment. I'm right back to trying to find guys dropping. There we go. That's Zen though, right? That's very Zen, man. That's like artistry in motion, man. When you're riding a wave, it's like you're creating a dance with nature. Everyone's got their own style, how they attack the wave, how they become one with the wave, how they experience the wave. And the cool thing is that wave traveled, what? 3, 4, 5, 8,000 miles, and now it's just you and that wave. And that's cool, man. Think about it. Oh, that guy just got closed out on that. Can you guys even believe this? Do you know how big this is right now? I mean, seriously, can you tell? Like, this is so big. Oh, it's a big set. see this guy here. Where's he at? I'm looking for somebody catching one of these, but nobody is. Hang on, here we go. Here's an attempt. There we go. Boom! Into the shack. Pretty nuts, huh? So here's how the boys get in the surf, by the way, in case you're curious. I always found it curious, like, how do you get into this thing? For the local kids, man, they got it all figured out, right? Just watch the Groms if you want to know. Oh, are they? Man, they're like mountain goats, these guys. Alright, we'll catch up with them as their journey continues. So now you can see in between sets, it's kind of a little bit flat at the moment. Everyone's going to go get repositioned, lick their wounds after the last big set came in. Now they got to figure out where to set up so they can catch the next set. All cause. There it is. All right. Little bodyboard action. See the boys, they made their way fast, huh? They are ready for go. You can watch how they get in here. It's quite something, actually. All right, you guys taking notes? Definitely do not try this at home. He's just gonna walk in like it's nobody's business, like he's walking on the sidewalk. Oh, what would his mother say? My kids have done this maneuver too, man. My mom was like, really, guys? The big jump? Oh! Did he survive is the question? There he is, see? Ah, youth, right? Now these guys aren't charging quite as hard. But that's how you do it, right there. It's all timing and a little experience, mixed with some luck. Gonna time that wave right there, and jump. Here comes the next one. Are you watching the technique, guys? You taking notes? This is good data you're getting. You're getting your free surf lesson. How to enter the ocean with a shortboard when you're 17. You 50-year-olds need not apply. Alright. Alright guys, well, I think I need to do something. I don't know what it is. Just a nice quiet time. Watching the boyfriend surf the waves. Alright, what do you think? One more set? I feel like those guys that just got in are going to be charging. That's my theory. Charging, what does that mean? Like, going for it, like no fear, like just attacking the wave, just dropping in. There comes a little, it's a nice little line. So you got a small kind of north, a little bit of north wind kind of blowing the top a little bit. Someone will take that wave though, I bet. That's a good medium size. You watch. Watch my prediction. Paddle, paddle, paddle. Someone's gonna paddle. Yep. Told you. Woo! Next one. Someone's gonna paddle on that. Nope. Oh! Oh, sorry about that, guys. All right. Is this fun? Is this good? We having fun yet? Good. Better watching some boring show on TV, right? I mean, I could just watch surfing all day long. I just think it's entertaining. Like a true soul surfer, right? Not just out there trying to win a competition or whatever, but just out there for the love of the sport. Here we go. Not bad. Nice little ride. All right, get you back to the lineup here. All right, we'll do a couple more. I see a set coming in. I see some lines. So sometimes it's these small sets in between that are really fun. The big ones sometimes are just too big, actually. They just kind of close out and just drop down and get blasted. But it's these smaller sets in between that can really be loads of fun. But this one's kind of getting good right here. This is a good medium wave. Someone will take this, I bet. Watch. Someone's going to turn on this. Watch. There he is. Notice it's always one guy takes the wave. There's always one surfer that gets the priority unless they're splitting the peak. But there's not really a left here. This is more of a right. Here comes the next guy. If there was a good left, you'd have one surfer maybe go left and one go right, and they would coordinate on the takeoff who's going which way. But normally it's one wave per person. I remember when I first moved here, I was actually right here in Ho'okipa, and I was like, I didn't know anything about surfing really, and I'd see like, you know, this big wave come and like one guy would catch it. I'm like, gosh, like everyone else kind of sucks. You know what I mean? Like only one person out of that whole group caught it? Man, I finally figured it out. But my first thought was, I think everyone should have caught that wave. That's just my nature though. I'm much more sharing. It like blew my mind. It's like, really? Only one person can take a wave, you little selfish buggers? Come on, we can all have a good time on this thing. No. No. It's the person at the peak of the wave that catches it first. They're the winner. So if you want to catch waves in Hawaii, go to the peak, start there, and then take your turn, right? Just go to the peak every time. But a lot of people do what's called shoulder hopping. They sit on the sides because they're like too scared to go to the peak, and they shoulder hop. And what happens is the guy that catches it on the peak, he sees you shoulder hop and he'll whistle you off. And eventually he'll come punch you in the face and send you to the beach. But don't shoulder hop. Go to the peak. And where's the peak at? Just look at where the last guy took off on the wave and just go to that spot. And then just command your wave, which means what? Surf it, take it. It's like anything in life, you gotta take it. But then you better know how to surf, because if you don't, they're gonna watch you. And if you fall or you suck, they're not gonna let you do that again. So the first wave you take, you gotta make sure you crush it. Because trust me, everyone in the lineup is watching you. This is a big wave right here. I bet nobody will get this. They'll all be caught on the inside, watch. Yep, see, it was too big. Everybody got smoked on that one on the inside. Now they're going to be scratching, right, for the outside. They're going to be scratching. They're going to be paddling out. Hopefully to get in good position for the next big wave. And here we go. He didn't make the drop. Here comes the next one. Maybe someone's in the right position, but it's a pretty big one as well. We got one guy trying. Didn't make it. Another guy trying. Another guy trying. Finally, someone made the drop. And you're trying to outrun the whitewash. See, the whitewash is bad. You want to stay on the open part of the wave because that's where the energy is cleaner, riding, and that's just the whole point. You're running from the point break or from the rip curl of the wave. So, all right, guys. Well, hey, it's been a pleasure. It's been an honor. It's been a joy. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it if you've enjoyed the video. As always, I'd love a yes, shaka, another drop. Oh, he made it. I'm still watching surfing. I'm like signing off, but this eye is looking to see who's catching waves. I've got issues. I know that. I'm working on it. I don't know how I'm working on them, but I'm working on it. I need to work on them by getting in the water. That's how I should work on this problem I have. Look at this. These guys going in, even though it's getting kind of later, it's never too late. Never too late. When that surf is breaking, you get out there and make it happen. Let's watch another entry. Young bucks, no fear. Let's see how they do. Are they going to time it? Oh yeah, no problem. And then next time we'll talk more about the duck dive. That's how you get underneath these waves when they come in. There's a real method to that madness as well. All right, hang on. One more set coming in. Oh, that guy just did the dive. He just made it in. Look at Kahakaloa. Kahakaloa is looking pretty mysterious, like gorillas in the mist at the moment. Isn't that beautiful? It just feels like winter. It just has a wintry kind of feel right now. I cannot wait for winter. I used to not look forward to winter because it was going to be cold and it was going to suck. Now every year, I've been here 11 years, every year I'm like, oh man, I hope the good Lord blesses me with another winter in Hawaii. Because you know what? It's just awesome. There, they split the peak. See that? One went left, one went right. Ooh, the left is kind of opened up nicely. Nice cut back. Coming in, ripping the bottom. Oh! So they split the peak. All right, guys, there's a nice wave coming in. It's going to be, you watch. They are going to get smoked. You watch. It's big. You can see it peaking already out there. Hang on. Oh, they're sitting ducks. This guy's like, I'm out of here. That's what I would do. I would take the small wave so that I don't have to get destroyed by the next big one. Watch, because watch this. Oh, wait a second. That guy might have it. Yes, sir. Good job, dude. That was good. And then look out here. Look at this thing. Nobody on it. Look at that beautiful left. Oh. There we go. Hey, this guy just got a nice drop right here. There he is. Check him out. Oh, he popped out. Isn't this cool, man? I mean, is this, just answer me one question. Is this better than scraping frost off your windshield? Is it better? I'm just kidding. I have too much fun. All right, guys, thanks again. I promise you I'm signing off this time. If you've enjoyed the video, as always, Chaka, subscribe, man. I'm trying to get to 100K subscribers. At this rate, I'll be like 80 before it happens. So help me out. Hit the subscribe button and the Chaka, the yes, hit me in the comment. Little algorithm love is always good. Much aloha to you and your family all the way from the beautiful island of Maui. Best lifestyle on planet Earth, bar none. And the best place to be in winter, I promise you, in a few months, you are going to be blowing into a handkerchief with crystals coming out of your nose. I promise you. Hang on a second. Here we go. See? I just can't get enough. That reminds me of that song. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. And it's true. Once you have that, if you guys haven't seen a great movie, by the way, it's called The First Glide. No matter what you do, if you have any interest in surfing whatsoever, watch the movie The First Glide. It will explain it in detail what happens when you do this. Look at this. Hang on a second. It's a very, very good movie called The First Glide. So basically what happens is the first time you take that first glide down a wave, it just hooks you for life. And this gal is just like out here swimming. Like what? It's the craziest thing. Hey, let's just have a nice little swim in some high surf. Like, what is she, like an Olympiad or something? Like, who does that? That is nuts. I've never seen that before in my life. Unless she was surfing and like she lost her surfboard. But why would just some random gal be just like, oh yeah, I'm just hanging out in the water here. It's like a very dangerous place. Somebody help me understand this one. That is weird, man. Right? Maybe it's a mermaid. She doesn't seem panicked though. Look at that. I hope she's got fins on. She must have lost her board, right? Yeah, she's got fins on. Huh. I've never seen that before. Just some random person out for a swim. I mean, that's like kind of crazy. When you're out there without a flotation device, man, you are at the mercy. When you're on a board, that thing is amazing because it just moves you through the water. Whereas if you're not on a board, you're kind of just at the mercy of all. And there's so many rip currents out here. Man, Ho'okipa is just rip currented out. I think he's asking her if she's okay. We got a surfer. He's like, "Hey woman, you alright?" I think she just said to him, yeah, I'm good. That is really interesting. Huh. Well, okay. She seems to be alright. She's got flippers on. That's the most important thing if you're ever going to go in the water. I don't care, no matter what. Even if it's just calm, as you just always want to have your fins on. Okay, guys. I'm easily distracted, but that could have been weird. But thanks again for tuning in. I appreciate it. Much aloha from Maui. And no matter what you do, next time you come here, look me up, give me a shaka, a hello. We'll go have a drink in sand with the toes in our hands. That didn't come out right, but you know what I'm saying. All right, guys. Until next time, Eric West out.